Topic of this video is open and close interval. But before moving towards the main content of this topic, we must have the knowledge of real numbers. A video on the deep discussion of real numbers has already been uploaded, but we will still go for a brief discussion on this topic of the real numbers in this video. Now, what is real number? Real number is not a type of number, but it is actually a set of 5 different kinds of numbers. The first among the set of real number comes natural number, which is actually a set of exact number starting from the one like 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Next on the list of real numbers is whole number. Whole number, like natural number, is also a set of exact number, but this is set starts from 0. Next on the list of real number is integers, which is actually a set of exact positive, exact negative numbers, but including 0 also. Then comes the rational numbers, a set in which every number can be put in the form of p by q, where p and q are integer, but q can never be 0. For example, 2 by 3, minus 3, 0, 5 by 6, etc. These two numbers minus 3 and 0 are rational numbers because they can be represented in the form of minus 3 by 1 and 0 by 1. In this way, we can say that all the natural numbers, whole numbers, and integers are in fact rational numbers. Last on the list of real numbers is irrational number. Those numbers which are not rational, means the numbers which cannot be put in the form of p by q, are irrational numbers. For example, under root 2, exponential, pi, etc. Let us move towards the main content of this video, which is open and closed interval. Now, what is open interval? Open interval between any two real numbers a and b, as represented by the closed bracket a and b, is actually a subset of real numbers, including all the real numbers between a and b, but not a and b itself. Let us take a blue line, and this blue line is a representation of real numbers, and these two hollow circles are the point a and b. Then every blue portion is a part of open interval a and b, but not these hollow circle a and b. For example, open interval 1 and 2. Every point that is very, very close to the 1 is a part of this open interval, and the part which also falls inside the open interval is also a part of this open interval, like 1.1, 1.01, 1.001. All the points approaching 1 but not the 1. Similarly, on the other side of open interval, we say the number like 1.9, 1.99, 1.9999, and whatever more numbers near to the 2 but not 2 are a part of open interval. In this way, we can say that every open interval is an infinite subset of real numbers. As we know that there are infinite real numbers between any two given real numbers. Let us understand this concept, which is every open interval is an infinite subset of real number, more clearly considering an example. Let us consider an open interval between the two very close points such as 1.001 and 1.01. Despite of such a small gap, it is still possible to find infinite numbers in between them, like 1.002, 1.003, 4, 5, 9, 1.007, 8, and many more unlimited quantity of numbers. That is why this open interval, even between two closed numbers, form an infinite sets. Now, what is closed interval? Closed interval between any two real numbers a and b is again a subset of real numbers like open interval, with only one difference, which is here a and b are also included in this interval. Closed interval is represented by closed bracket a and b. For example, closed interval 1 and 2, it includes all the real numbers between 1 and 2 along with 1 and 2 itself. Now some of the examples of open and closed interval are listed here below. Some important notes are, we also have semi-open and semi-closed interval, like represented by this bracket, in which endpoint A is not included, but the endpoint B is included in this kind of interval. Next, we also have the semi-closed and semi-open interval, like this, in which the endpoint A is now included, but now this time B is not included. Last but most important point is, whenever we have to include infinity in our intervals, it must always lie on the open side. For example, in the open interval minus infinity and 2, it lies on the open side. Again, in the open interval 1 and infinity, it lies in the open side. In a semi-closed and semi-open interval 1 and infinity, infinity lies on the open side, and in semi-open and semi-closed interval, the infinity, which is minus infinity, lies on the open side. This was all about the open and closed interval. Thanks for watching.
Thanks. For more maths related videos, do consider subscribing our channel. Math Shell. Thanks. For more maths related videos, do consider subscribing our channel. Math Shell.